All right. Anybody remember this? Oh man, this is a trip down memory lane. This is gonna be a hard one to film due to the largest of the set. But what we have here, oh, I just took a picture somehow. Sorry about that. What we have here is the Girder and Panel Bridges and Highway building set. This was a General Mills Fun Group Incorporated, a division of Kenner Products. This one came from 1976. Now, the original girder and panel sets were developed in the mid-50s, but this is they changed colors over the years. They were like blue and they were red. I got some examples of how they go together. You got your girder and you got your verticals. Let's see if I can get this so it films right. And they drop in. See how that drops in? And you can put a top cap on that. And it builds a system. Now, you ready for this? Oh God, look at this artifact. I'm gonna try to film this whole thing because, well, for history, the best I can. It's not going to be a great filming. So I've built this. Here's what I built. It's the shortest of the bridges. Now, you can build full functioning lifting bridges with this set. It shows the pylons going up. That's the set I built there. I didn't do the turns exactly right because unfortunately, I don't have all the planks. Due to damage and time, we are... see if we can get some of that in there. I do have some of the original. We've got a load limit. We've got a right turn only. We have a no left turn. We have a gas and food next right, I believe. We have a slow traffic keep right. And if I can pick this up because it's stuck to the table, we have a no left turn. And they go on, which only one in my position, these little street sign thing here, holder. And I believe you can mount yourself up a double. And then you would, they don't sound very good. They've been stretched over time. But they pop in, they can pop into the top. Oh, that fall apart. Theoretically, they pop into that square. So, triple footers, double footers, double hold footer, and then these shorter girders go to the shorter ones. You can see different lengths. There wasn't a lot of these because obviously you don't need that many. Just depends on how you set your planks up. Let's finish filming some of these different configurations. Now this one looks pretty cool. This one's probably doable. Wouldn't be able to get the ramps coming up. I just didn't know how I was going to fit on the table because like that thing right there, I mean, you got to imagine basically two of those. Essentially, that ain't going to fit on my table. I mean, that's massive. See if we can get this whole thing filmed here, kind of show you how to do it. This paper is what I would call delicate. And then the Grand Poobah, look at that thing. Full suspension bridge. Now, it requires these little tabs that I don't have very many of, so I don't think I can do the suspension bridge. They call them those suspension tie braces. They're like little pieces of plastic. I got maybe like, I don't know, 6 of them. They most likely, I mean, they're thin as paper, invisible, and anything black background or dark background. Let's see if I can get this instructions all out here in case someone wanted to try to venture this here. Yeah, good luck. Good luck to you if you try. But that's it. I don't know if there's any other information on here, but yeah. So, I do have a classic Hot Wheel. Now, this bridge set here, This is a Hot Wheels Mattel Incorporated 1980, made in Hong Kong. I don't know what this is. I tried to pick just a regular looking car because it's not about Hot Wheels today. Unfortunately, the playability is not fantastic due to the nature of, like, do you see how there's these little receivers? Now, when you try to ghost ride it, let's make sure not to film the example of how this sucks. Yeah, there's not a lot of retention on that. And the wheel wants to kind of, but I mean, I don't think the set is necessarily, let me just realize that's up in the air. We don't have our girder set. Something's goofy. When I carried it, I must have dislodged something. Anywho's, got some lights up here, got a stoplight. I mean, you could play. It's just like, let's try the straight shot. Like, what will a straight shot do? I mean, it makes it. It makes it. Could we try? I mean, this over here, I got it going into the serving tray. I mean, it's doable. It's doable. Pardon my look if I film myself. That was not intentional. Definitely doesn't want to do the turns. But, you know, the planks, I've got quite a few with damage on one end. That's standard. Missing a few of these clips. Every clip in the possession is in this set here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11 clips. One of these long panels, I got substitute 2 short ones to try to make the thing, so you can see how they break on the end. These sets are not particularly, like, rare. I mean, they're all over the place, but it's just kind of cool from the olden days. This is one of the cranks that would allow you to raise the drawbridge. I think there was a drawbridge version, wasn't there? Did I film that? Yeah, right here. There's a drawbridge version. Now, with this set, I don't know how I'm going to film it, but there was a Sears Tower set, too, for building vertically. And I'll try to do a video on that. That was a massive set, made like a 5-foot-tall skyscraper. I don't think all the parts were even remotely there to build the whole skyscraper, but that thing's pretty wild. But try to figure out if I can kind of build one of these up real quick for the old interwebs. I didn't bring a lot of parts in because there was no real point, I didn't think. So this is like kind of post-erector set era. So this is space age material, plastics, cutting edge at the time. It looks like these are labeled with a skew. Now that I just saw that. There was a couple, like this one's got a skew on it. It's upside down. So it's like a 539001-69. I don't know if that's the year, but then I saw this one here had no skew. Oh, call me a liar. It's got a skew. How about this? Got a skew on that? Got a 31 maybe. So, I mean, I don't really remember playing with this as a kid. I think one time I vaguely remember we tried to build the giant building. I just remember it was like hella fun to break the building down. It was like giant and like smash it down. But I'll make a separate video showing the panels and stuff of the building. But this is the bridge. I think I have maybe one more of these in the other room and maybe another small pile. I didn't bring all the stuff in just because like there's so many parts with this. I mean, it's crazy how many little pieces. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of these little things. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty fun to engineer that bridge out. You know, we'll get a zoom on that real quick. So it's like a full suspension bridge. or span, whatever you call it. I guess it'd be, you could learn about, you get your 45s for bracing, and this is the load spreading and all that. That's kind of cool. Oops, a cool little thing for a kid to learn about. Just not the most, something's not right with this. Something's not adjusted correctly. I don't know what it is exactly. I carried it and it didn't take kindly to being carried. So there you go. I don't know if, I guess I got a Wikipedia thing up here. It's kind of mixing the buildings with the bridge. There was a hydro set, there was home sets, sky rail sets. I don't know. Let's see, the first Girder building was 57, 104 pieces. Girder and panel building set 57, 189 pieces. Girder and panel set in 57, 287 pieces. Bridge and turnpike in 58 was 214. Bridge and turnpike in 58, 330. Bridge and turnpike in 58, 543. Those are the sets. I mean, the sets, they made them clear up to, well, this is saying 65 is the last. Oh, no, it keeps going. Then it became, so that was back when it was Kenner Toys only. Then it became General Mills Kenner in 74. I mean, there's a whole bunch of crazy stuff about this. Then it became Irwin Toys Girder and panel sets in, it doesn't really say the year there, just off the top of my head. Anyways, I don't know, pretty cool. Something from my childhood. Didn't play with it a lot because it wasn't very well organized. At least I don't remember playing with this a lot. It seemed complicated. Okay, actually, technically right here. Here, I'm going to pull this off. I brought one. This is holding this. This is with the little things. If you stayed this long, it takes those things to do this, the rope work. But not a lot of those. So yeah, just something crazy and old. I'll try to do something with the other panels here. But there you go, a little memory lane. If you're going down memory lane, there it is. Stay safe.